live in the poker room, and I'm host Pakman James, and today my guest is
Market Street, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good to have you here today, Market Street, baby.
What's down?
Oh, not too much, my brother. You know, just another day on the job. Another day on the job. How did you come up with the name Market Street, baby?
Shit, I'm from Market Street. That's my street I'm from. I'm from that 3. But shit, I was just the baby out there gang. I was the youngest, you know. So shit, that's how I came up with my name.
And where is Market Street?
Shit, that's in Appaloosa on the north side.
Already on that nasty north.
You know, my side.
Now, how far is Market Street from the All Mill?
Shit, what? About two, 3 streets, not too far.
Okay. So you Market Street, baby. You got Market Street on your back. Do you feel like you gonna be the one to hold it down for the North End?
Oh shit, yeah.
You know, be the face of the North End since Young Gun locked up.
Yeah, that's my son. Free game.
Right, because the North End, that was his section. You know, he was damn near Mr. Opelousas. I'm going to say it like that.
Sure.
But for sure, the North End.
Sure. Oh, he was holding that shit down.
So you got some big shoes to fill for that North End.
For sure.
You know, and they had some legendary rappers come from the North End. DWI.
Yeah,
that's playing the street.
I used to see him when I was small. He had the little car with the, you know, his face on that bit. He was hype.
Yeah, he was hype. What sparked the energy for you to mess with the music? Like, what transpired to be like, well, I'm a rapper now, man. This is what I'm messing with. I got love for it. I'm going to go full-fledged.
Shit, I ain't never thought I was going to rap. My brother, my Savage Montana, he was rapping. I'd just be watching them. But then I was like, man, I think I could do that shit. And then my son, 2 Glock, you hear me? Him, I found out he knew how to rap. He had never told me. And said, we just started fucking with that. That was like about, I think like 2016 though. That's when I started writing music. I had never dropped nothing yet though. So shit, when I came back in like 2018 or 2017, that's when we started kind of like recording, but it still wasn't too much like going to like a real studio. We was at the trap house with that shit and doing that shit like that with just a little mic and a computer.
What program y'all was using in those days?
Man, if I tell you, I'm gonna be lying. I don't even remember what it was. I don't remember. But yeah, that's how we started in the wash house. We started in the wash house.
Well, I wanted to say that's where we all kind of started, in the wash house. You know, couldn't make too much noise in the house. Take it outside in the wash house.
Hey, we could have smoked in the wash house.
Correct. Facts. But there's some hits that came out of that wash house.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You know, we're going to speed the process up a little bit to now, you know.
Oh, yeah. See, I recorded about, I got like a whole mixtape I never dropped.
You got a name for it?
Shit, what I was going. I think I'm going to call it Nightmare on Market Street, I think. But I probably change it. That's the one I'm going with right now, though. That's the one for sure right now. But you know, that shit changed.
And I noticed you don't drop like mixtapes and EPs. You go single for single.
Yeah, just till I build a buzz to, you know, really do that.
That's the correct way. Because like you said, if you drop an EP, let's say who's going to be, you know, checking for it like you want. You develop your buzz single for single.
And then I'm a, you know.
And that's how you do it. With the last video you dropped. Well, let's start with the first one.
What that? I think the first video we dropped is that face shot.
Okay.
I think it was me, 2 Glock, T-Spitter, and my brother, Savage Montana. That's the first video I dropped. I think that was in like 2019. But I had been recording music before that. That's just the first video I dropped. That when I was like, let me see if I drop a video, if they gonna down my shit. And shit, that bit went crazy.
Now you and what's the guy?
Lil Pop?
Yeah,
Lil
Pop.
Yeah.
And what you say, 2 Glock?
That's what we call him, 2 Glock, Lil Pop.
Okay. And y'all got a project together?
Shit, yeah, that Block Brothers. We about to drop that. And then he gonna drop his own little solo tape. Yeah, I'm gonna drop my shit. And we gonna drop that together.
Now, how y'all put it together? It was like, man, I'd rather me and you be together. You know, we ain't gonna go solo right now. We go together good. Let's just work it like that.
That's my brother. I've been knowing him since I was like 9 years old.
Oh, so the chemistry good.
Yeah,
it was automatic.
We ain't solo. We together.
Okay.
Yeah, we make that known. We ain't still look that man. That's who I rap with. That's the reason why I rap.
Okay.
You know, cause I ain't gonna lie. He the ticket. He the ticket. He got it. He got everything.
Okay. Well, I know you feed off his energy and y'all help each other.
Yeah, we be hyping each other up.
Okay. Okay. Now the videos, the videos you had sent me. I noticed they had the same videographer.
Yeah.
And who that was?
Well, no, AJ shot out that Black Boy Procedure. He shot that. He shot that Lil Pop, that Whack a Nigga Click, and he shot that Free Bees. He shot that. But that about whatever Jungle Film shot that.
Okay. And the music you make, would you kind of consider it a little bit drill?
Most of the music I drop been drill music, but I don't really make that. Ain't what I do, you know.
Right.
I really be on some other time. That's just, you know, where we come from. That's
Right.
what nigga be on.
Right. That's it's an everyday thing in the
That's
environment.
easy.
Right. Very
I
easy.
ain't gotta think. You know, I could freestyle that shit. That shit easy.
Right. Now, do you plan on stepping out your comfort zone on a few other of the most recent projects?
Oh yeah, everything that I've been driving lately, it ain't really no drill shit. It's some whole other shit. That's why I told you I'm gonna send it to you. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you some shit so you can see. But yeah, I've been on some whole other shit.
You know, you do a few songs for the ladies.
Yeah, we done did some shit. The only song I really, let me see, we dropped a song called "Letter to the Block." Y'all gotta go jam that. "Letter to the Block," go jam that. But yeah, that's about it. I ain't really dropping nothing else for the ladies. But I'm gonna do something.
You gotta do something
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
gonna do
ladies.
something.
Gotta do something for the ladies. The ladies be supporting.
Yeah, for sure.
And in the near future, you got any features you want to work with? You would like to work with?
Like what? From my city or just anybody?
Just anybody.
Shit. I did a feature with Mad Mike from Lafayette.
Okay.
Well, he from Soundsport, but you know, that's free my son. He in jail right now. He locked up.
Free
But
Mad Mike.
I did a feature with him. I did a feature with G Made too. You know G Made Tag. I did
Oh
a
yeah,
feature
yeah,
with him.
yeah.
Free G
I mean,
Made.
yeah,
man.
free G made.
Free G
I
Made.
mean, I'd like to hear that, man. You release some.
Nah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, you need
I'ma
to
send it
release
you.
that, man.
Free
Come
G
on now,
Made.
man. Why you and him never done a whole project together?
Man, it was coming into play, but like, you know the jail situation, my son.
Right.
And Fabe, he from Blue Bridge, you hear me? He nice too. Him and G Made, they got some shit too. They got some hype shit. Let me see who else. Who I wanna do? I don't really know. I do something anybody. Anybody wanna
Ready to work. Anybody that's ready to work, you ready to work.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, the producers on your projects, who you know to mess with, what's the process of picking your beats?
Nah, depending on what type of time I'm on. If I'm on some, you know, however I'm feeling, when I hear it, I probably listen to a beat probably a whole day before I even start writing. Cause I gotta hear every part in that, you know, every part in that bit before I just get to writing on that bit. But yeah, that's what I do. I listen to the beat for about a whole day. Then shit, I just get my zone and start, you know.
You got a favorite producer?
My son.
Like when you hear his sound, you be like, man, that's my boy. He never miss. I know if I get a beat from him, he gonna send. It's gonna go.
Let's see. Mickey Gunn, nice. He nice.
Yeah,
he nice.
Shout out to Mickey.
Yeah, boy, Mickey nice. Shit. But Mickey, I fuck with Mickey. I ain't gonna lie. He be flashing on shit.
Yeah, Mickey be flashing.
Yeah. And then you know he from around the way.
Right. Now you mentioned that you like to write down. So now all you do is write down, no freestyling, no punching in.
Now, you see that punching in? That ain't how I really like to. I like to get in the yo and just
Right.
yeah. And so I like to write on the tablet and shit.
Okay.
That's how I really like to get down. And then by the time I go to yo, I really got this shit in my head. I just, you know.
You've been, memorize your cadence and everything.
Yeah, well, I got a whole tablet in my head.
A whole tablet?
Well, I got a lot of songs in my head that I just, you know. Yeah, when I go to yo, I don't be looking at shit. I've been and learned that shit already, so I just, you know.
How important you think it is to learn your music before you go to the store, the yo, and record it?
Well, that shit important. So you ain't gotta keep punching in, punching out. It should take too long. I'm trying to work when I get up in that. But I ain't coming here to play. That shit take too long. I mean, it worked for some niggas, you know, but my thought process too when I be writing that shit alike. I be thinking, I get to erasing shit, and so I just be want to make sure my shit complete before I even go over there.
Whenever you write, do you sit down and do you decide hey, I'm writing today, or did you get inspired by something and then that puts you in the mood to just start putting some stuff out?
I feel like when I get that tablet and that pen, it's just better like that. Cause I could write my phone too, but I feel like the thought process be more. It be more when I write.
Yeah, I think that's for anything. I think that's for anything. When you write it down, actually pen and paper, it comes off a little better.
But yeah, but I mean, do you decide going in? All right, I'm going to write today. I'm going to write right now, or do you get a thought and then go start writing? Do you plan out okay, at 5 o'clock today, I'm focused on writing, or you get an idea, just okay, now it's time to write?
Yeah, like that. I'd be sitting down and think about something, and be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go write. And then sometimes I write something, catch that writer's block, and then I leave it alone, come back, and then write a whole 24 or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's how I am. If I have an idea, oh, I'm gonna start writing, and then I'm just in that mood. I gotta just keep capture the moment.
Yeah.
Before it's gone.
Before it's too late. So I stay on it until I feel like I'm finished. Or
What's your procedure to get out of writer's block?
Shit. Change the beat. Go work on some other music. Oh shit. Call Lil Pop. Call Lil Pop. What you doing, man? Him get to chopping it up. Oh shit. We be helping each other, like you say, we be feeding off each other. Man, that's my son. He gonna bring it at me for sure.
So you feel like if you and him in the studio together, minus yourself, the vibe and the chemistry, you never know what you'll come up with.
Oh, we got a song called "In the Wind." When you gonna hit it, to tell me how you gonna see.
Okay. Now, what you working on?
Shit. Beside my little project, I'm about to drop a video. I'm trying to see when we gonna shoot it. You hear me? Because I just got back down here, so it's gonna be sometime probably next week or the week after.
And you got the person that's gonna shoot it already?
For sure. Yeah, we gonna shoot it. Jungle Film, I fuck with Jungle Film.
I fuck with Jungle. Jungle got a platform.
He hungry.
Yeah, he very hungry.
Yeah, he hungry. He gonna go get it.
Jungle got a platform for the 337 area. And,
So I'm fucking with anything around the way, from the city. I'm fucking with Dave from around our area.
Okay. Most definitely. What you say? You got a video dropping? You got a new project that's about to drop too?
Yeah, I'm going to drop the mixtape. Yeah, that Nightmare on Market Street. I'm going to drop that. And shit, see what I think. I think I'm going to take off, dude, for sure.
And you mentioned the Nightmare on Market Street. Where did that title come from? What transpired that title for you to choose it? Is it really a nightmare on Market?
For sure.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. But shit, I don't. What really made me pick that? I don't really know. This what made me pick it. I made a song called Nightmare on Market Street, and I was like, damn, I like this. I said, I think I'm gonna name my tape this. And then shit like that. Some of that shit just be, out the blue. You can't explain that shit.
And we spoke off air. Tell me how important it is to chase your goals. Because I'm not going to say dreams. To me, dreams is for a sleeper.
Right.
To chase your goals instead of working a 9 to 5.
Shit, a 9 to 5 going to be there. That bitch going to be there. However, that goal probably ain't going to be there. You hear me? So shit.
You might the time might pass you by.
Right.
Might pass a person by is what you're saying.
Right.
So go after your goals before the time pass you by. You might miss your blessing.
You might. So shit, I'm gonna take my chance with, yeah. Don't that 9 to 5 gonna always be there, and shit. Them 9 to 5 don't really need you like that anyway.
Well, yeah, they don't. You're expendable.
Yeah,
you're very
they
expendable.
Gonna fire you and hire somebody else tomorrow. You.
But chasing your goal.
It's important.
Chasing your goal as an inspiring artist and not working a 9 to 5, it got to be stressful sometimes when it comes to putting food on the table and paying bills. And just chasing your goal and you're not seeing the residuals as you should.
Shit, nah, I see the bigger picture though. I
Right,
ain't
right.
tripping.
Well, you have to think about the ending. A lot of people
Yeah,
can't
right.
think to the end.
Shit,
A lot of people can't. So that's a blessing right there that you're thinking to the end. You can see the end.
shit, I see it coming. Me, I'm from the projects anyway. You hear me? So shit, it ain't nowhere but up for me.
Right, right.
So shit, that's how I'm looking at it.
That's true.
And then shit, it's still always ways to get some money.
Right,
You a hustler, you gonna find a way to get some money.
correct. Most definitely will. You just figure it was taking too much time with that 9 to 5, and I'm not gonna let my talents go to waste.
Oh shit, no, yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit. That ain't it. I'm trying to get some millions. This the way I could get the millions.
Oh, well, yeah, I understand. And like you said, with the 9 to 5, you're expendable. They don't
For
really
sure.
need you anyway. You could pass,
And
Lord forbid it, and
they
they're
don't
not gonna
care.
give. They don't care. They're not gonna give a share of
You're just another
the business
person.
to your company. So you might as well work on your company and your brand.
Right, make your own shit.
Exactly.
Work for yourself.
Now, before we get out of here, you have any other things the people should know about that's coming?
Shit. Well, just more music, more videos, just more stuff. More shit, they got a lot of shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's so much shit I can't even explain everything.
Right.
Yeah, cause Pop, he got, oh my God, Lil Pop, he got, boy, so much shit. He got a lot of shit too. He got like a whole mixtape recorded too. He just, like you say, we just don't be dropping, but we gotta make sure that shit in order before we drop that shit.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you.
Gotta make sure all that shit lined up right. And I don't just be want to drop just songs. I be, people want to see it. They don't just want to hear it. They
Right.
want to see it too.
Now, what you think about that? Is it what you think? You should drop a video? Is it more important to drop a video than just the audio? Or you have better to drop them both at the same time?
All right. Once you build up a nice little fan base, then you could get to the point where you could just drop no video, drop your little audio, you hear me? But for the most part, you rapping that shit, people want to see it. They want to see if you really, that. It always take for somebody to see it before they gonna believe it. You
Yeah.
could tell somebody something, they probably not gonna believe it, but shit, you show them, they gonna believe it.
That's true. We're living in the visual days.
Right.
Back in the day, you would listen to the music. Nobody even knew how the artist looked.
Right, and you cool with that. You
Yep.
cool with that, cause at that time it was probably just the music. It's a little more than the music now. People want to see if you really that you talking about.
And why so?
I really don't know. That's just how, like you say, how the world we live in.
Right. Could you chime in on that, Carter? Could you give me your hypothesis on why so?
Probably because of the social media generation.
Right.
People see, like, you put a version of yourself out there, and people hold you to like a standard of that. That's just my hypothesis on that.
But what happened to just entertainment, fellas? It's just entertainment.
Well, like anything else, entertainment evolves. It's it's not the same as it was in the 50s to the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 90s,
Right.
early aughts now. So things change and evolve, but who knows? Might come full circle. Then people just want to listen again.
I mean, you always got people who really listen to music. That's the people who ain't gotta see it. That's the people just could listen to it. But then they got some people, man, I want to see if you,
Right. Well, I think is this new consumer. There's a high percentage of this type of consumer who want to see if the artist is really living what he says.
Right.
And all that is to trick a person. It's entertaining for them.
Right.
Oh, he's such and such is whoop de whoop. He's living what he's rap, so it's entertaining them. So at the end of the day, it rolls right back
Right.
to the entertainment that this consumer of this day and age wants to see.
It's also kind of what he said. Like, people want authenticity nowadays. They want to make sure that like what they're consuming is not just entertainment. The person behind the entertainment is real.
It ain't like people say they got that money. Woo, people want to see that. You say you got that, I want to see that. Or you say you living like this. You saying it, but I want to see it. And then for instance, like when people rappers go to jail, they get out, they blow up. That's because I guess they done show, I'm living like this, living like that, and people like, all right, I'm gonna just, he stamped, shit like that. I ain't taking that route, but
Right. No, I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. But and this is another opinion I got with it. Like a lot of rappers want to start off like they made the millions already for the video, and
That ain't
you're not
work.
leaving room to grow.
Right.
You know, you have to leave room for growth for people to see the growth in
The
you.
growth, right. Like people think they just hit the scene and they was lit already. No, that don't go like that.
Right.
They only show you that. Yeah, they do the, they was doing the shit we was doing. Direct, how we be. They started off from the trap house, voice house like us too.
And you can't skip the hard work.
Nah,
I think that's another thing. People want to skip the hard work. You cannot skip the process.
nah. You gotta go through the process. I don't care how much money you got, how much money you don't got. You gonna have your rough little stretch when you first starting off. Ain't nobody just hit the game until, well, they got some people, but you know how that shit go.
Even with the ones with money, they didn't just take off right when they dropped the bag. Because if you could drop the bag, the ones with money, and get in the music industry, and they'll take your bag. You'll think you're paying for something, and it's not actuality.
Right.
What you're paying for, the person you paid is not doing their job. So
Right.
I don't think it comes with the bag.
I think
Straight
it's
talent will always win. Talent and hard work and consistency will always win.
Oh yeah, that's why I say you stay consistent, stay in their face with some good shit. You gonna make it. You can get your little buzz for sure. What you do when you get that buzz, that's on you though.
Right.
Yeah, cause everybody. I think if you gonna get your shot, it's just what you gonna do with it.
That's true. Now, how hard it is to keep your buzz once you got the momentum.
That's what I'm saying. I think it ain't hard as long as you stay consistent. Whatever you did to get done, you keep doing it. You should be straight.
That's true. That is true. If you plug the people in on all your social medias.
Shit, on Instagram, I go by Market Street, MARKETST.baby. Yeah, I'm just on Instagram. I ain't got a Facebook or none of that.
I got some rapid fire questions for you.
Yeah, hit us with some.
All right. So if you're in the gym, what's the best song of yours to listen to?
Solo? It gotta be solo?
It can be whatever.
All right. Me and 2 Glock Pop Backyard.
That'll get you that extra rep.
Yeah.
Now, when you're working, my guy said when you was in the gym, now when you're cutting grass, cutting your yard, or doing, cutting your yard, what's your favorite song? Or cleaning up the house?
Yeah, doing some like boring menial task to help that task get done quicker.
Was my favorite song or was my favorite song that I made?
Yeah, of yours.
Oh, let me see. Probably. Let me see. In the Wind. In the Wind, probably my favorite. That's because it's calm, it's mellow.
Okay.
What about the bedroom?
Oh Lord, let me see. Cool. Oh, let me see which
I
one.
know you
could
got one
use.
for the bedroom.
Let me see which one I could use. Man, I don't know which one I could use.
Well, all that mean is you got to make one.
Yeah, I gotta make one.
When you leave from here, go make one
purpose,
song for the
for sure.
bedroom right now.
Now here's the
What's
thing.
up?
Here's the thing. If you make a bedroom song, are you gonna listen to it in the bedroom? You gonna listen to yourself?
And I'm gonna have to one time. Just one time. One time.
Now you have an old lady, right?
Yeah,
Is she real supportive with your career?
for sure.
It's
Sure.
good. It's very important to have your lady real supportive
For
in your
sure.
career.
And shit, she been there through the whole since I started this shit.
Okay.
She 100.
That's good. You got any more questions, go?
I'm just thinking. I don't think I could listen to myself.
Man, I know you got to one time, at least one time.
Yeah, at least one time.
At least one time.
Like, baby, I made this
Yeah,
song.
that's me. That's me. Oh, what if your girl put it on like?
Oh
the
yeah,
Japanese
if she
song?
puts it on, then it's game over.
And then that's the way you gotta introduce the song. You gotta introduce the song like that if that's what it's for.
That's true. That's true. Man, how hard it is to get shows nowadays for up and coming artists in our area.
Shit. I don't think it's hard. Once you get that buzz, people want to hear you. You down there could go anywhere. They gonna get what the people want. You just gotta be it.
That's true.
Yeah. That bit was younger when he was on that bit was turned. He
Yeah, he was
turned. Free my son.
That's why I said you got some big shoes to fill. Because on the north end, who else is doing it?
Just us. Just us from around the way.
That's true.
Yeah. They got a lot of, rappers in the city, but from around our way, it's just us. I think, yeah, for the most part, it's just us.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. What's his name? My little son and them Kobe, they rap. Kobe and Nucci. They rap, they nice. Y'all should look them up.
I'm going to look him up.
Yeah, Kobe. What's his name? Like, bitch, I'm Kobe or something like that on YouTube. He nice. They some little youngins. They like 16, 17. They good.
Okay. Well, we live in the poker room.
For sure.
And I'm host Pakman James.
I'm Lil Market Street.
With the man behind the boards. And we're out.
This podcast is part of the Acadiana Cast Network. Go to acadianacast.com for more locally sourced content.